Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin. If this is your first time, I welcome you. My channel is primarily focused this year on a no-buy year. And by that, I mean I'm not spending money on all kinds of fun stuff like makeup and skincare unless I need replacement products. And I'm not buying clothing or shoes or housewares, not decorating. The reason that I'm doing this is it came out of necessity last year as I found myself in an unsustainable spending cycle. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. There have been times where maybe you've been kind of out of control in your spending and you figure, that bill, I won't look at that this month. That can wait another day. Until finally one day you have to face the facts that you've been spending too much money and you actually might be forming a shopping addiction. Now, I don't know that it went that far for me as a shopping addiction, but I was constantly looking at websites such as Athleta, Loft, Nordstrom. There's a bunch of them that I found myself looking at a lot, and I was buying a lot of things, and the thing I was starting to spend a lot of money on was makeup and skincare. So I was turning 50 last year, and I was sort of getting a little freaked out that I'm turning the big 50. And so I was looking at products that would help to reverse the signs of age or at least slow down the signs of aging. By the end of the year, I just had to take a breath and be like, you know what? I need to take a break from all of this spending. I need to take a break from being worried about my appearance and about aging and just accept who I am. I've done so much work on myself through the years and to get caught up in this sort of cycle was counterproductive to all the internal work that I've done over the past few years. So, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to put that explanation out there in the beginning because I know there's probably new people that are clicking on my channel, and I just want you to sort of understand what this year's focus for my channel is. Now, did I cheat? Maybe. Maybe it was a cheat. If you watched my last video where I was trying a new eyeshadow look, using what I have, I didn't buy anything new, but I was trying to get the feel of the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. And I really wanted those greens and pinks. And so anyways, when I was doing that video, I was complaining about a makeup brush that I had. And out at Laura Mercier a little bit more. See? Here we go. See that? I gotta just throw that brush away. This powder brush was driving me crazy. So I was at the mall. I had to go to the Apple store. I was having problems with my phone. I mean, Mercury is in retrograde. Everything seems to be going chaotic right now. Since I was in the mall, I decided to stop into Sephora. Now, it was twofold. I was looking for a replacement for that brush, but also I've been talking about that my two mascaras that I have are both over 6 months old. This might even be approaching a year. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Lash Extension. My favorite of all time mascara. It's a tubing mascara. I've talked about it multiple times on my channel. I love this, but it is a little pricey. It's $25 plus usually you have to pay for shipping, which is like another $8. So if you're just buying the one product, you're actually going to end up spending, what, $33? If my math is correct. Now, the other mascara I really like is this by L'Oreal, and this is a very inexpensive Lash Paradise, but it's not a tubing mascara. I like this, but I don't love it. Yes, it works good. Yes, it is flake-free on me. In other words, I don't experience a lot of flaking with it. But it's just not my favorite formula. This is my favorite formula. But this was a good substitute. And I think this is, I don't know, $10 to $12 at the drugstore. Well, I've been talking about I need to replace those products. And I was filming another video where I was talking about the Sephora sale and whether I would buy a mascara. And maybe I should have, because I would have saved 20%. I want to get to the Sephora story in just a second, but I did end up going to Walmart and picking up this new mascara from Relove by Makeup Revolution, Long Lash Lengthening. It's $2.98. Worth every penny. Or not worth every penny. Didn't love it. In other words, didn't love it. I think I have some footage of me putting this on and like the problems I had with it. The problem was that I had to apply so many coats just to get that thickening, because I realized what I really like in a mascara is a thickening formula. I have very long lashes as it is. My lashes do hold a curl very well. So I don't have some of the challenges that other influencers have expressed on their channels that they need lengthening. I don't need lengthening. I have long lashes and they do hold the curl very well. So I've discovered something about myself. I want thickening. Wow, 50 years old and just discovered what kind of way I like certain mascaras. Thickening. And the other thing I love about a tubing mascara is that when you go to take it off, you just, if you put warm washcloth on your eyes, they'll just really slide off. Or if you're in the shower, the mascara will just slide right off your lashes. So it's very easy to take it off. And in a way, it is waterproof, because whenever I'm sweating or, in a humid climate, I never have flaking. It never just comes off on its own. It doesn't travel down under my eye, giving me raccoon eyes. So it is, in a sense, waterproof, although I don't think that they highlight that on their website. But anyways, because of the way it's made, it just really stays on your lashes until you're ready to take them off. So I got this at Walmart. And I was like, well, this is a good alternative. It's cheap. It's only $2.98, right? But I hated it. I hated it so much. I tried wearing it a couple of days and I couldn't do it. So I was sort of in a conundrum. I'm like, all right, I really do need a mascara. These other ones are gotten real thick and gloppy. They're not working very well. They're expired at this point. They need to be replaced. So I was at Sephora and I said, I'm going to try this one out, the Cali Ray, because I've heard good things about it. It's a tubing mascara. It was $24. And let me tell you something. This is the closest thing I have found to this Thrive Cosmetics liquid lash extensions. I love this. It's what I'm wearing right now. It went on so nice. It goes on so easy. There's no clumpiness. It works great for the lower lashes, at least right now. Maybe once it gets a little older and thickens a little bit, maybe it won't go on the lower lashes so well. But I'll find out as I use this. But my goodness, it lasts all day long. It gives me that thickening that I like. My lash holds its curl all day. So this is the Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water, and I have it in, I don't know if it comes in other colors actually. Anyways, I got it in black, and it's supposed to be sustainably made. It's supposed to be like a clean formula. I don't know. I love this formula. I can't say enough about it. If you're looking to try, now I know it's expensive, $24. That's not cheap. But for the joy that it's bringing me, and it's bringing me a lot of joy, it's worth it. So it's a good replacement for me for the Thrive Cosmetics. I do want the Thrive Cosmetics, but if I have to pay the $8 for shipping, then it's just not worth it if I can just pop out to Sephora and get the Cali Ray. It's just the truth of the matter. I don't want to speak out of turn. I'm just going to go on and see how much it costs if I just check out. So I just checked. Shipping would actually be $5.95. So $6. Still, that's too much. That's too much. I'm sorry, Thrive Cosmetics. I know I don't expect you to pay for my shipping because I know shipping is expensive, whatever. But unless they're having a sale where they're offering free shipping, or if I'm ordering, if I need to replace more products, which I don't from them, at least, you know, right now I don't, so I'm not paying for shipping. Now, in my last video, I was complaining about that powder brush. And I said, I need to just throw this away. I'm going to replace it. And that was my intention when I went into Sephora. I wanted to buy this Cali Ray mascara, and I wanted to buy a powder brush. But as I was standing there looking at the brushes, I came across their foundation brushes. And I had also been thinking, as I was making that video last week, when I was applying my foundation, I was like, I really need a better foundation brush, because my foundation brushes I found were very streaky, and whenever I was then trying to when I was trying to work out the streaks with a blender sponge, it took so long, and I was like, wow, this is really time consuming. And you know, I was watching some other beauty influencer videos and saw some of the types of brushes that they were using for their foundation. And I was like, this will save me time in the morning if I get a better foundation brush. And honey, time is money. And in my life, I'm looking for ways to make my life a little easier. And I'm trying to save time when I'm getting ready in the morning, and, you know, just trying to have a better makeup application. And sometimes you have to have the right tools. And I'm saying all this because I'm trying to justify the fact that I bought this brush, which is a makeup blending brush. It's the Sephora brand. It's the Pro Foundation number 60. And it has a flat head, and it's still loose. It's not densely, it is densely packed, but it has movement to it. And it's for blending for a light to medium coverage, which is all the foundations and CC creams that I use are light to medium coverage. And so I bought it. It was $30. I bought it. And I am really happy that I bought this instead of the powder brush. I was like, I'm not going to buy both. I was sitting there debating between the two. And I was like, okay, can I still use my powder brush even though it's shedding little hairs on my face? I can pick those off. Yeah, this would actually save me more time, because this is going to be if it works correctly, and the girl told me, bring it back if you don't like it. You have 30 days to bring it back. That and the Cali Ray. She was like, just because I was like, I'm doing a whole buy year. I went into the whole thing. I'm doing a whole buy year, so it better be something that I like. And she was like, well, you know, you can bring it back. So yeah, I've been using this all week, and I love it. You just do quick, short, little, you know, buffing motions, and you get a flawless finish. And the time that it is saving me in blending out my foundation is, I mean, that's worth all the money. So did I cheat to buy this tool? I guess you could say yes, but to me, sometimes you just have to have the right tools to get the job done. And sometimes it's just worth it to buy a tool that you know is going to save you time. And ultimately, like I said, time is money. In my life, time is money. So I have no regrets that I bought this. Was it cheating? I'll let you be the judge of that. So, synopsis of the 3 products that I've bought, which are the first products that I have bought, other than some replacement skincare items, but makeup wise, these are the first products I've bought this year. So I made it over 5 months into the year before I bought a replacement product. I would say if you're looking for a lengthening and a very thin kind of formula that is sort of an everyday look, and you don't like a thick, sort of thickening heavy mascara, then you might like this formula. I'm not saying it's a bad formula. I'm just saying that it wasn't for me. It's not what I go for in my looks. And that might be why I didn't like the Tower 28 as well. A very similar formula. So if you like the Tower 28, you might like this. I don't know. But give it a try if you want. If you don't, I don't care. It doesn't matter. The Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water is a hell yes. Love it. I will repurchase this again after I, run out of this. And this foundation blending brush has been a game changer in my makeup application. I'm telling you, this is a game changer. I love this brush. If you wear foundation and you're struggling like I was with getting streaks and trying to blend them out and spending a lot of time, this might be the tool for you. But buy it, don't buy it, I don't care. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you so much. And until next time, you're doing great.